Hey guys, welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're a subscriber. Special thanks to all my patrons. My name's Neil, and it's time for the next episode of Lost. Let me start off by apologizing. I'm a little bit under the weather today. I know I look a little scruffy. My energy's probably not as high as it typically is, but I am still psyched. I am really excited for episode 13. So much is happening so far this season, and we're really getting the chess pieces in place for what is shaping up to be an interesting series finale that I still can't wrap my head around exactly what it's going to be. We've got great stuff happening in the Flash sideways. Desmond and Dan potentially deciding to do something about the bomb that Dan's convinced he set off, that this world isn't right. And on the island, we've got Hugo trying to be the leader. He's led what was sort of Jack's / Alana's group to Unlocked's camp. So that was our sort of cliffhanger at the end of last episode. I'm very curious to see some of the conversations that happen there. That's going to be really, really interesting. Some Jack and Locke, some Hurley and Unlock. Jack and Sawyer need to still talk some stuff out, I think. But, yeah, I think the big thing that I haven't yet wrapped my head around, and I haven't even fully processed yet this season, but something to really consider is, if the island sank in 77, which is the case in The Flash Sideways, what happened to Jacob and the Man in Black? Did they die? Did the Man in Black escape like he's always wanted? I mean, these are two very different potential outcomes. Is The Flash Sideways the effect of a world with the Man in Black loose in it? We're assuming a lot of the changes we're seeing in our main characters are because Jacob wasn't an influence in their life because the island sank. So that would imply nothing. Maybe the Man in Black dies just like Jacob does, but we can't assume that they are equal beings. We've never seen Jacob transform into white smoke. All we've ever seen is... So the Man in Black certainly has some powers that Jacob probably doesn't, and yet Jacob's still able to keep him trapped on the island. But if Jacob dies in 77 when the island sinks, maybe the Man in Black is free to roam the world, and maybe the world is a very curious hell. Or maybe the Man in Black is right. Maybe the Man in Black said, like he's been telling Sawyer and everybody else, nothing's gonna happen if I leave. I just want to leave. It's possible. I don't believe it, but it's possible. Anything is possible on this show. Anyway, I think we should jump right into it. This is episode 13 of season 6, and it's called The Last Recruit.
Previously on Lost.
Oh, that's right. Sunshot in the... So much is happening in The Flash Sideways.
Hello, Jack. I was hoping you'd come. I think we have some catching up to do.
Indeed we do.
You're right. Be talking with him alone.
It's all you, dude.
I love how respectful Jack is to Hurley, though. It's a shame not one of those rocks is white.
Why John Locke?
Because he was stupid enough to believe that he'd been brought here for a reason. Because you were kind enough to bring his body back here in a nice wooden box.
He had to be dead before you could look like him.
That's right.
Who else did he look like?
Jack, what do you really want to ask me?
Christian.
I chased my father through the jungle, my dead father.
Yes, that was me. This may be hard for you to believe, Jack, but all I've ever been interested in is helping you leave. But because Jacob chose you, you were trapped on this island before you even got here.
We can just fly away whenever we want. Why are you still here?
Because it has to be all of us.
It's the exact same message from season 5,
John
but
Locke was the only one of us that ever believed in this place.
John Locke was not a believer, Jack. He was a sucker.
it's so weird hearing those lines from Terry O'Quinn.
Do you know anyone we can contact for him?
I have no idea. Like I said, I barely know him.
Helen,
What did you say?
Helen.
my name is John.
Oh, man.
Blunt force trauma.
Look at Ben and Locke bonding, and
Got a gunshot wound here. Female. Entry wounds. Upper right quadrant.
oh, and Sun comes in at the exact same
We're gonna take
time.
good care of her. Do everything we can.
Do they recognize each other? How does she know him from the Flash sideways? Or is the real world leaking in? Your
You
sister.
following us, Claire? Looks like you two have a lot of catching up to do. I'll leave you to it.
Hug it out, even though she's crazy.
It's good to see you, Jack.
Yeah, it's good to see you too.
Really means a lot that you're coming with us.
Well, are we coming?
I haven't decided if I'm coming with you.
You decided the moment you let him talk to you, just like the rest of us. So, you know.
If he talks, it's too late. You're one of us. If he talks, it's too late.
Saeed ain't invited. He's gone over to the dark side.
Yeah, but you can always bring people back from the dark side. I mean, Anakin.
Who the hell's Anakin?
The tension, man. You
So we must
cut,
have everyone back together again.
cut it with a knife. Not a whole lot of happy reunion going on. Sawyer questioning Kate.
Want an apple?
Love it. And they got matching black leather jackets.
Funny, you don't strike me as a murdering kind.
It's because I'm not.
Of all the cars in Los Angeles, you smash into mine. Almost like someone's trying to put us together.
Are you hitting on me?
Never works, sweetheart. I'm a cop, you're a
I
murderer.
already told you I'm not a murderer.
You know, I'm still a cop.
You saw I was wearing handcuffs.
He had to stay on the DL
I
himself.
haven't seen handcuffs.
I think you let me go because you went to Australia and you didn't want anyone to know you were there. Should I tell that to the feds when they get here?
We caught a multiple homicide at a restaurant. Victims were a lowlife named Keamy and 3 goons on his payroll.
It's our bad guy.
Saeed. I hold out hope that he's redeemable, but I'm afraid he isn't.
You took something from us, and we want it back.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Show them what we're capable of.
Incoming missiles.
For next time, we won't miss.
Except Desmond's down the well. Now, we're assuming Desmond isn't dead.
Well, here we go.
Okay.
Western Pacific Adoption Agency?
15th floor.
15.
Hey there. I never got your name, Claire Littleton.
Little creepy, Desmond. Little creepy at this point.
You know, adoption contracts are complicated.
Yeah, I don't have money for a lawyer.
I'm going to 15 as well.
Yeah. Super creepy, Desmond.
You know, I think she could really help you.
Do we know any lawyers? Ladansky. Don't recognize that name.
Desmond?
Ah,
Oh. Alana is a
Claire,
Ladansky.
this is Ilana Claire Littleton.
Claire Littleton from Australia. Do I know you? No, but this is quite a coincidence. We've been looking for you.
What? What is... why am I so sus of Desmond right now?
We're going to the other island and we're getting on that plane. There's a boat moored just a few hours down the shore from here. I want you to get it and meet the rest of us on the other side of these bluffs. And take whoever you want.
Jack.
About it, Freckles. Know anything
No.
about sailing?
I know enough.
First chance you get, double back, hoof it to this spot. There's an old dock. Grab Hugo, son, and Lapidus. Kate and I'll meet you there.
What about Saeed and Claire?
Saeed's a zombie and Claire's nuts. She gave up her ticket when she tried to kill Kate.
All right, all right. So Sawyer's still planning on double cross and unlock.
I need you to go out to where I've got Desmond. You're gonna kill him.
So Locke's assuming Desmond survived the fall. Why? I mean, Desmond's just human, right? Oh, okay. They played it as a much bigger fall
So what
in
are
the
we all
previous
here?
episode.
If you're gonna shoot me in cold blood, brother, I think I have a right to know what you get in exchange for it.
The woman I loved.
Well, what makes you think Locke can bring her back?
They brought me back.
When she asks you what you did to be with her again, what will you tell her?
Are we breaking through?
Nadia, I'm leaving. And I'm never going to be able to come back again.
What did you do, Saeed?
The police already?
Who is it?
LAPD.
Sawyer's a goodie.
You're under arrest.
Dang. Sawyer's a super cop.
There she blows.
Elizabeth.
You ready to get wet?
We're gonna ditch Locke. You, me, Jack Hurley's son, and that pie that looks like he stepped off the set of a Burt Reynolds movie.
When were you planning on telling me this?
Now,
Well, you didn't say Claire.
she ain't coming.
Sawyer's list. Sawyer's rules.
I promised I would bring her back.
Just before she started drinking Locke's Kool-Aid.
Hey, Claire.
Jack.
Is Jack going to take Claire?
How long have you been with Locke?
Ever since you left.
Yeah,
You
he's
trust him?
Yeah. He's the only one that didn't abandon me. Where are you going?
I want to make sure nobody got left behind. Hurley, wait up.
Yeah, done.
I would have waited 10 seconds longer, Jack.
I think we should stick to Sawyer's plan or he'll be really pissed.
This is Sawyer's plan. Let's go.
Oh, Jungle Claire. I hate not trusting characters that I loved for so many seasons.
Did you kill him, Saeed?
Of course I did.
Okay. Someone's going to stumble across Desmond. Let's assume Saeed got him out somehow.
Nice job, Doc.
Uh-oh.
Where are you going? We're leaving the island. Because that's not John, and whoever he is, he's not one of us. Come with us. I can get you back to Erin.
Wait a damn
Sawyer, shut up. She's coming or I'm not.
Okay. Ultimatum time.
John promised me. No, I'm promising you.
John's
I was
already
there
lied
when
to
he
you,
was
Claire.
born,
You know.
and I never should have raised him. It should have been you. Please come with us. Let's go home. He's gonna be mad.
Well, yeah. The devil's like that. Oh,
Mom.
Baby Jack is back.
Hey.
Are they going to the
I don't know.
adoption? Oh no, Jack's been looking for Claire because of the will, of course.
I've got a surprise for you. Do you believe in fate?
Don't mistake coincidence for fate.
Claire, this is Mr. Shepherd and his son David.
Do you mind if I ask you how you knew him?
He was my father too.
Shatter the worlds all over again.
Yes, they can go ahead and prep him. 20 minutes away.
He's going to be operating on lock. Jeez.
At the hospital. We're gonna have to reschedule.
Oh, it's like the Flash Sideways is just a whirlpool of our characters all getting dragged down the same drain.
Be nice.
Yeah. Doesn't feel right. Leaving the island.
Want to tell me why not?
One of us is the candidate. The future Jacob.
We were brought here because we're supposed to do something, James. That thing wants us to leave. Maybe it's afraid of what happens if we stay.
Yeah. You got to take all the candidates away.
Either you're with us, you keep that damn crazy talk to yourself, or you're going in the water.
The island's not done with the shit.
Yeah, well, I'm done with this island. If you want to take a leap of faith, Jack, get off my damn boat.
I'm sorry that I got Juliet killed.
Man, he's just going to jump.
We have to go back and get him.
We have to go back.
We're done going back, Kate.
I have no idea how this is going to resolve. Who's he going to operate? Presumably he's operating on Locke, not Sun. Because I don't think Sun's bullet hit her spine. Ethan probably operated on Sun. Ethan and Jack are probably buddies. Did they lose the baby? Did they keep the baby? And the baby?
애기는요?
애기도 괜찮대.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh. Sun's looks of relief are so good. Remember back in DOC? Same kind of thing.
So all these years you had no idea your dad had another kid?
Well, grandfather kept a lot of things to himself.
Is that where you get it from?
Yeah, probably.
Good luck then.
Look at these two.
Harvey Ped.
How bad?
Bad.
Car versus pedestrian.
The
Okay.
victim was already in a wheelchair. Pre-existing spinal condition.
I recognize this man.
I think I know this guy.
Small world. Lives going down the drain.
Nice day for a swim.
I'm with you. Until I'm not.
Not gonna have much time for Locke figures out we made off with this ride.
Hands up!
Hey, whoa!
Drop your weapon!
Whitmore's crew are not intimidating. They got a big old panic energy about them.
Ford just showed up on a boat with
Finally! 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 Ah! Final frickin'ly!
Son?
It's been like, when was the last time they were actually together in the current timeline? Are they safe to run through the fence? Are they safe to run through the fence? Oh god. Oh. Yes.
I love you.
I love you too.
Looks like someone got their voice back.
Oh yeah.
We'll never be apart again.
I understand, Charles.
Whitmore! What the hell are you doing?
What?
On your knees, all of you!
What, Whitmore's not trustworthy?
Deal's off.
Why?
We got him.
Because Desmond got taken?
Get down!
Oh. Okay. Jeez. It's just gonna be Locke and Jack? We killed all the random soldiers.
Don't worry. It's gonna be okay. You're with me now.
No, Jack's got his own plan. Ah. All right. Awesome. Stuff is progressing. it's surprising me every time. I don't know where we're going to end up going, because team ups and alliances are changing every 20 minutes, it seems. But Jack is the man of faith right now. Jack is the one that feels like something that he needs to be there for a reason. And yes, like, everyone's like, I don't get why everyone's taking Unlock at his word. And yes, he can be incredibly persuasive, and the moment he speaks, it's too late. But his story is, we can leave, but we can only leave all together. But really, that's just because he needs to get all the candidates off the island too. If the candidates stay, then he's stuck. And yeah, man. So he was very excited when he saw Sun and Jack and Hurley walk into his camp, because the only other candidates he had were Sawyer and Saeed, if Saeed still counts as one. So we can't trust the Man in Black. We can't trust Unlock. Jack's got a plan. And everyone keeps saying, oh, you're with me now. Like, you know, Locke keeps saying, you're with me now. Claire keeps saying, oh, you're already with us. No, Jack's got a plan. He's got faith. I'm impressed, and like, the evolution of the characters, man. Guess what? Widmore reneged on his deal. Is it just because Desmond got taken? Or is there, or was he always going to renege on Sawyer? But in any case, now most of our heroes are his captives, so that'll be interesting to see where that goes. We don't know the resolution of what happened between Saeed and Desmond, but because we didn't see Saeed shoot Desmond, I think we can assume that somehow or other Desmond got through to him. And maybe Saeed can still be redeemed, and maybe he just walked away, or maybe he helped Desmond out. And so what's Desmond up to? Where's Desmond going to pop up as the hero of the moment in the next episode or two? So many moving pieces. And that's just the current timeline, because jeepers, the Flash sideways, man, like, so many worlds colliding, from Sun and Locke being wheeled into the hospital together, from Claire bumping into Desmond on the way to the adoption agency, which happens to be on the same floor as the lawyer where their will reading is, which Jack and David are at. But Desmond in the Flash sideways, man. There's something, like, he's obviously up to something. He ever since he asked George Minkowski for the manifest of Flight 815, he has an agenda. He's tracking people down. It was not coincidence that he bumped into Claire in the lobby. And yeah, I don't know what his plan is, because obviously he ran over Locke. What was his... What's his strategy? What's his end game in the Flash sideways? I just don't know. He seems very helpful to some people. Claire, for instance, you know, just runs Locke over out of nowhere without even ever having spoken a word to the man, as far as I know. And yeah, like, lives are just colliding. You know, the entire Flash sideways universe is just becoming condensed, so that the only characters involved are our Losties. And it's fun. It's a lot of fun. But man, is it weird. It will get explained to me. Right now, I'm just enjoying it almost like fan fiction. It's just alternate history. I want spin-offs of this show. I wanted Sawyer and Juliet living in the late 70s in Southern California. I now want Ford and Strom, LAPD, as a buddy cop comedy. I would love to see... I'm pretty sure I'd love a romantic comedy that was just Desmond and Penny a mad about you kind of thing. Just daily life with those two would make me happy once a week. But I feel like I'm super eager right now to jump into the next episode. We set up a lot there. Jack made his choice between escape and purpose on the island. Like I said, it was Sawyer's plan, Sawyer's decision. Although he succumbed to Kate, bringing Claire on board. That may come back to bite them, but we finally got Sun and Jin back together in the current timeline, and I think the last time they were together would have been sometime late in season 4, prior to the island moving. And we've certainly never seen them since, but I can't even remember the last time we saw oh, of course, it was when they were on the ship and Jin didn't get on board in time. That was the very last time they were together in the current timeline on the freighter. Whew, it's been a long time. So many episodes. Alright guys, we're in the home stretch now. And I'm going to miss doing these, but we've only got 14, 15, 16, 4 episodes left. Just 2 weeks left of Lost episodes. How crazy is that? Let's not get melancholic just yet. Let's look forward to the next one. And until then, everybody, take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.